Hello, boys and girls. Merry Christmas. I'm Miss Yah-Yah, and I'm going to read The Night Before Christmas. Author Clement C. Moore, illustrated by Jean Harashima. All around the world, today is Christmas Eve. That means you got to go to bed early so Santa and the reindeer can stop by and bring you all kinds of goodies, toys and treats and everything. And don't forget to leave your cookies and milk out for Santa. He and the elves sometimes get very hungry because it's a lot of traveling. So we'll go ahead and get started, okay? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. See the stockings hanging over the chimney? The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with the little old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. He's peeping out the window. Can you see the moon with the reindeer and Santa passing across the front of the moon? Even the dog is looking. Excitement, excitement. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, O Comet, O Cupid, O Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Dash away, dash away, dash away all. Can you hear Santa Claus and the reindeer coming? As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Did you hear it? You can hear the reindeer walking on top of the roof. Yeah, I can hear them up there. There's Santa trying to come down the chimney, you see. As I drew in my head and was turned around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. There he is, coming from through the chimney. His eyes, how they twinkle, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He's taking a break in your house while you're sleeping. He's getting a little few minutes of rest. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He's placing the toys carefully under the tree. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. See? He has candy canes just like me. See? Santa's putting candy canes in the stockings. And laying his finger aside of his nose, giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh. To his team of reindeer he gave a whistle. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle. See, they're getting ready to go to the next house, maybe to your neighbor's house next door. But I heard Santa exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas." There he is, going out of sight. And that's Daddy that watched him leave while you were sleeping. Merry Christmas, boys and girls. Now go ahead and get ready for bed. Santa won't come if you're awake. You have to go to bed. Merry Christmas from Miss Yah-Yah, and to you and your whole family. You be a good boy or girl so Santa can stop by your house, okay? He's coming tonight. Bye-bye.